It is 701 BC, and the wall under your hands is shaking. Outside, the Assyrian army is building a ramp toward your city. Not a friendly ramp. A giant dirt highway for soldiers, arrows, and a battering ram with absolutely no respect for property values. Inside, food is disappearing. Water is rationed. The gates are watched. Your neighbors are arguing. Someone is definitely saying, "Relax, the walls will hold." They will not. So how did ancient humans escape a city under siege? A siege was not just a battle with extra bricks. It was a slow machine designed to make you hungry, frightened, sick, and desperate enough to open the gates yourself. Escaping depended on one thing above all. Knowing when the situation had changed from dangerous to leave now, Athens figured that out in 480 BC. According to Herodotus in Book 8 of the Histories, the Athenians evacuated many women, children, and elderly people to Troezen, Aegina, and Salamis before the Persian army arrived. Themistocles pushed Athens toward a naval strategy, which made him the ancient version of that one person in a meeting who says, "What if we abandon the entire city?" and somehow saves everyone. Families rushed toward the harbor. Children cried. Household goods were left behind. Boats filled until Athens looked less like a city and more like the worst ferry terminal in history. The Persians entered and burned the city. But the people survived. That was the first rule of siege escape. Leave before the trap becomes a trap. Lachish learned the second rule in 701 BC, and it was much uglier. The Lachish reliefs, carved for King Sennacherib's palace at Nineveh around 700 BC, show Assyrian archers, siege ramps, battering machines, and defenders trying to stop them. The images also show men, women, children, animals, and possessions leaving after the city fell. Did they escape the Assyrians? No. Did some escape immediate death? Yes. Yes, they did. For many residents, survival meant walking through the gate, surrendering everything, and being taken into exile. No secret tunnel, no heroic rope over the wall. Just the terrible calculation that captivity might be better than a spear. They did not escape to freedom. They escaped from dying that day. Then came Jerusalem in 70 CE, where Roman general Titus decided that nobody should leave at all. Josephus, writing in the Jewish War, describes Roman forces building a wall around the city to tighten the blockade. Imagine being trapped between the Roman army outside and armed factions, hunger, and panic inside. Excellent options. Very balanced. Some people waited for darkness and slipped toward Roman lines. Others tried to surrender. Josephus reports that certain deserters swallowed gold coins so they could carry money past guards. When soldiers discovered the trick, escaping became even more dangerous. You could be robbed by the people you were escaping toward. Jerusalem showed the final rule. Once the siege closes completely, there may be no safe side. You are only choosing which danger looks slightly less fatal. Modern emergency warnings can reach millions of phones in seconds. Ancient warnings moved by runners, horns, smoke, and shouting. If the runner was slow, congratulations. You learned about the invasion when the invasion arrived. Across Athens, Lachish, and Jerusalem, the smartest escape was rarely the most heroic one. It was leaving early, abandoning possessions, surrendering pride, or making a decision before fear made it for you. Walls could delay an army. They could not replace judgment. A city could be rebuilt. A family could not. So the next time your phone sends an emergency alert, do not ignore it. Somewhere in history, an exhausted messenger is already furious with you.